Who am I kidding? You probably do. Recently, and by recently I mean 2 weeks ago, the Gameoverse pilot premiered on YouTube, and was pretty popular with people who watched it and people who beat their Nintendo Wii to it, and this led to people remembering the original Gameoverse. For quick context, Rubber S made a few episodes for a series called Gameovers, that it took 17 years for it to become an actual show and not some short episodes. Just ignore the fact that the new Gameoverse is just one episode, and I personally want to talk about it, so let's just get on with it.
Hey, Pappy, can I go swimming in the lake? No, boy, there's a monster in that lake. He's gonna cut you up. Oh, shucks. What the fuck?
The first episode starts with Gobbles the Learnosaurus, who, looks different.
He then does his YouTube intro thing, then disappears.
It then cuts to Flappers confronting Crabbington, and my favorite joke in that episode happens.
You'll never get away with this, Crabbington, or my name isn't Flappers, the Super Dolphin!
I also want to say I love how Crabbington just has the Skeletor sounding voice that everybody imagines Papyrus having. Crabbington has the Star Power Fish, which Flappers needs, and tells Crabbington to prepare to die. As he surrenders, Flappers get gastered. It then cuts to Gobbles and Flappers in Binary Land, and Gobbles lies about his identity and claims that he's a Deathbringer with guns and stuff. Then randomly, the Great One, capital G, capital O, appears. He tells them they have been randomly chosen out of everyone in the Gameoverse. The Great One shows his physical form, and he is a 1. The Great One tells them they have to save the Gameoverse from Clezdoom the Conqueror. Great One tells them that Kickflick McAuley will be with them. Then the episode ends. Yeah, the 4 episodes that this has aren't that long, but might as well go on to episode 2. Episode 2 starts with the 3 in the Learnoverse, and Gobbles puts on a disguise because he doesn't want to get recognized, but says to not be recognized by the bad guy. Flappers also gets in disguise too. The Stegosaurus introduces himself and asks if he recognizes Gobbles, who says he doesn't. And then Stegosaurus calls out someone with a completely normal name.
Hey, Albert Raptor, get your butt ass over here!
Yep, nothing weird. Don't worry, nothing weird. Then Flappers kills them, slimes him out, and Flappers asks why McAuley is still in the dress. Congrats on the transition. Then Clezdoom watches them, which looks like that one guy from SpongeBob. On to episode 3, and Gobbles and friends are at a canyon, where Clezdoom's fortress is on the other side, and Gobbles becomes really polite. Kickflip jumps off, and Gobbles hopes he died painfully, but he comes back up. Since the board is also a hoverboard, which Gobbles also points out is way above the ground, which means it's flying. It cuts to them at Clezdoom's fortress 1 hour later, and Flappers tells Gobbles to knock the guards out with his gun powers and stuff. Before Gobbles tells Flappers the truth,
Flapper says he's a fraud and doesn't have all 150 Star Power Fish,
as he only has 149. Then Gobbles doesn't tell him the truth. It cuts to the guards, and one of them has dinosaur phobia, and the other guard says he gets something similar. Gobbles walks up to them, and guard Uno passes out for fear, and guard Dusk gets allergies and probably dies. It cuts to Clezdoom, and then Gobbles and Flappers enter his fortress. They turn the lights on and see that Clezdoom is actually Clezdoom, who wants to become the president of the Gameoverse. As it turns out, they have been manipulated by the Great One and -0, who teleport the 3. On to the final episode. It starts with Gobbles and Flappers and some green spiral then get teleported out. They then transform into this mech thing with these robotic mech things. Then a summary happens. Flappers and Gobbles are now in some kind of medieval place, and Gobbles interacts with Flappers, whose voice changes with the interaction. Gobbles goes to McAuley, who's in a more Mad Max style outfit. I don't know.
All I got out of this was asking Gobbles to kill a dragon.
Then, the audio cuts out from what was likely copyright, then cuts to the Evil 10. That's what I'm calling the Great One and -0. We want to create more chaos. Then the show ends. That's it. No more episodes. Unless you count the Christmas video. The Christmas video is about more episodes coming. It might have been before the climactic ending, but it's cool, I guess. Oh yeah, and the playlist I used, it has concept animation
From 2016.
and it uses Metal Gear Rising music, which I found funny. Good game too.
Better than those memes from a few years ago.
Yes. This is what I found funny then.
He decided to vape to numb the pain of his intense feelings for men, especially Jimmy. With each drag, he sought solace, hitting the vape again and again and again.
So my opinion on the original Gameoverse, it's decent. It wasn't great, but I'm happy it exists. I personally think the reboot's pilot executed the concept way better, but I still found this entertaining. I liked how Gobble's arms were animated, and it was a pretty enjoyable watch, but also very short. It's honestly crazy how short of the whole pilot of the reboot. Alright, I had a very big gap in uploads again. Why? School and being lazy. Now, luckily, I'm on summer break now, which is good. And also, I'm just kind of lazy. I made a script on my opinion on the Gameoverse reboot pilot, but I felt too much like a summary. I guess this was like that too.
But I preferred this script over the reboot one.
I'll hopefully have a more consistent upload schedule. I'm not making any promises. I have some plans on future videos, so hopefully they come soon. I hope you had a good whatever, and goodbye.
Gummy Goo?
Yes, Pomni?
I can't survive in this digital circus alone.
Don't worry, Pomni, I'm coming for you. Wait for me, baby. Hit it, guys! Yeah, I'm gummy.